For as long as I've been talking about cars, buying a petrol car has been the default. Well, it's either that or a diesel. You'd fill up the tank, drive it as far as the fuel would last, and simply filled it up again, and that was that. But right now, car technology is in a very interesting place. Hybrids and plug-in hybrids are starting to make a lot of sense, especially when you consider the rising cost of fuel. This is the GWM Haval H6, available with a petrol engine, but also as a hybrid electric vehicle, or HEV, or plug-in hybrid, PHEV, with two-wheel drive and all-wheel drive options. Now, the big story here isn't about going full electric overnight. It's about getting the benefits of a hybrid vehicle without changing the way you live or drive. Let's start with one of the main reasons people even consider buying a hybrid in the first place: running costs. Electricity can cost far less per kilometre than petrol, especially if you're charging at home, and even more so if you can take advantage of solar. With the H6 PHEV, your daily driving, commuting to work, school runs, grocery shopping, can actually be done in full electric mode, meaning less trips to the servo and more money in your pocket. Everyday driving can be done in full EV mode, but when you hit the open road, or when you're towing, or if you're doing long regional drives, the petrol engine seamlessly engages and total range is up to 1,106 kilometres. And here's the important part. Even if you forget to charge, even if you don't plug in, you're still getting the benefits of a hybrid system. The battery will charge as you drive, and the petrol engine and electric motor will continue to work together to increase performance and reduce fuel use. Performance and economy. The H6 PHEV really does give you the best of both worlds. There's no range anxiety, no need to plan charging stops, and no lifestyle compromises. If plugging in still feels like a step too far, then the H6 HEV might be the right vehicle for you. HEV versions of the H6 don't need to be plugged in at all. The car manages everything for you, seamlessly combining petrol and electric power to maximise efficiency. You get lower fuel consumption and smoother driving with absolutely no change to how you use the car. There's also a genuine environmental upside here. Using less fuel means lower CO2 emissions. From behind the wheel, there is another big benefit that people don't often expect, and that is added performance. Both PHEV and HEV versions of the H6 offer higher combined power output thanks to electric motors working alongside the petrol engine. You get instant electric torque for a smooth takeoff, confident overtaking and seamless acceleration. That makes for a safer drive and one that's a whole lot more fun. The transition between electric and petrol power is smooth and automatic, and most of the time you won't even notice it happening. All of this makes hybrids an easy transition into electrification. You get many of the benefits of an EV: better performance, lower running costs, quieter driving, without the need to completely rethink the way you drive, charge, or travel. Another feature that highlights how practical this technology can be is vehicle to load, or V2L. V2L turns your vehicle into a moving power source. You can plug in tools at the worksite, charge your e-bike, run appliances while camping, or even keep essential devices running during a blackout simply using the energy already stored in the vehicle. It's one of those features you might not even think about until the day you really need it. Now, it's true that an HEV or PHEV is going to cost a little more than the petrol version, but there are two important things to keep in mind. First is that GWM always represents outstanding value. Even if you choose the range-topping H6 PHEV all-wheel drive, you will have spent significantly less than you would have on almost every other competitor in the segment. The second is that over time, the savings on petrol and maintenance come back to you, In just a few years, you'll likely have saved more than the initial price difference. But of course, you'll need to weigh up all the factors to consider which H6 is best for you and your lifestyle. Whether you're considering an HEV for effortless efficiency or a PHEV for maximum performance, economy and flexibility, taking the step up to a hybrid doesn't need to be difficult and complicated. The GWM Haval H6 makes it an easy and satisfying choice.
GWM. Go with more.